a lot of sentry.
KYXY, quick disruption from the Shatter Demon will be able to save KYXY. A little bit hurt here, but he's still going to be brought back into a bad position. He's staying tanky, though, thanks to the Vanguard plus that point booster. Now comes in Yamate, finishes off the Doom in the background. We still have that Chain Frost bouncing around, but I don't think anybody's going to die to it. DDC will go down. Now DD possibly picked off as well. They can't see him, though, as the trees are still alive. DD will be able to get himself away. It looks like just barely. The Dark Pact as well as the Ion Shell, unable to finish him off. Ohio should be okay here, being caught up. Maybe the Rocket Barrage will finish him off. KYXY getting close, sharing some of the damage. The Surge, Ohio gets away from the second one, but the missile's coming in. The last right click from Rabbit will do the trick, and now KYXY on the run, slowing down both these heroes, still staying tanky, but this time he will fall. They need to be able to pick up a kill in response, though. Rabbit is their only option, as the Gyro pops his BKB in defensive position, but Rabbit is able to get himself away. He actually tries to get a kill on net. Blinking on him.
He might die now.
He teleports away. Impale will be able to land before he gets out, and Rabbit, sure enough, will fall. So 6-7, I think in the end, Titan did get the better of that team fight, especially with Slark getting a lot of kills there. But they're going to find Rabbit. That's going to be a free kill. Maybe not. That living armor doing so much work to vacuum back. Yamate gets close enough for the Dark Pact, but now he's in close range to Yao. Gets the pounce away, trying to find himself some distance in order to start regenning up. And once he starts that process, he's going to be fine. So there's no way Gyrocopter can really catch up to him. Yamate is going to be fine. He's got 2,800 gold on top of that. So if he wants the Blink Dagger, he can have it. If he wants to build into the attempted Shadow Blade instead, he can go for Bat Rider. Now they're facing up against Lin. The Tier 1 tower is going to go down soon. KYXY is going to be the choice here. Gets the Disruption off and the Doom, both on the Viper being used there. Chain Frost is going to start bouncing around. Good use of the Overgrowth, isolating some of these heroes on the side, but KYXY still staying strong, and Yamate comes in, trying to finish off some of those heroes in the back, but the living armor is going to be enough to keep them alive. DD. They don't see him here. The counter ward just threw down. Yeah, nobody died there. The Viper is so tanky.
Yeah, both lineups are really tanky. That's a problem for both lineups, that the other lineup is so tanky. Like, the Titan lineup really wants to get some kills, and it was a perfect fight for them because they focused everything on KYXY on the Viper, and he actually went for the point booster as well, in addition to the Vanguard, so he's super tanky. But no one died, and I think that was pretty good for LGD because this fight wasn't looking that good for them.
Rabbit trying to get enough distance so he can blink away. The Orb of Venom is stopping that. Now the Pounce will finish him off, so Yamate does find a kill on the side. LGD out by surprise. KYXY is going to be the one up front. They're going to go in for Rabbit. That's the kill they really need to grab there. Doesn't get the Pounce to land, though. Yamate misses that one. Now they're going to focus on Lin, try and burst him down. Chain Frost with the Overgrowth there. If they get the right bounces, but it doesn't look like getting it. They're still killing one hero. Now second support's going to fall on the side. Extinct is left alone by his allies, as they know he's already down. The Slark being doomed out. There's nothing more they can do without the Slark. Once he's taken out by that Doom, it's just kind of like they just have to abandon ship from there, because they don't really have the damage, at least not until, well, Aghanim's is up on...
Keep on playing like they are now. I think he might go for Satanic actually first, because he's going to be unkillable.
Ned is able to get himself away. We have Ohio who's going to be able to hit a good vacuum, and the wall still catching out one. Pounce landed on the Gyrocopter, unfortunately, which he just BKBs off. And again, another little standoff there. That was a great play from Titan that kept Ned alive. First of all, Ned got the Spike Carapace off in time. Then he had the Disruption go down. Like, those were all very... This time they will be able to kill him, no doubts about it. They dragged him back, and there's no response here from Titan except for just an impale from Net, which wasn't going to save anything. So, no matter how...
Pick off and go for the tower.
Net finds himself a Doom in the jungle. It's a kill on the Nyx Assassin. Unfortunately, Shadow Demon was unable to react in time to get the disruption. But a free pickoff.
LCD going to go base now. And they don't have any split push going on. Like you mentioned, all game it's really hard for them to split push because of Twin. So they have to take this fight now, Titan. Or LCD just gonna back off, take Rose maybe.
Yeah, it looks like they forced the heroes back that they wanted to. Now they're just gonna go take the tier 2 at bottom. Just build the gold lead that they already have.
Yeah.
Smoke is going to be popped a little bit here. Rabbit is currently sitting on the side waiting for somebody to go pick off. Net's going to jump in. Now the follow-up vacuum, and the wall is going to be land on a couple there. Mass BKB is coming out from LGD, as well as the Overgrowth, focusing on KYXY. Extinct does get a huge play there with that disruption. Ohio dies on the side. Now Yamate's on the retreat out, as all of LGD, even after a strong vacuum wall combination, a couple of really good impales, they still are unable to put any real big dents into LGD's health. That means Titan are just going to be getting picked off one by one. First it was the Darkseer, then it was the Viper taking out from the Doom, and then finally Shadow Demon getting caught out by the lasso. So LGD, they recognize the fact that they were finally strong enough to be able to take a party up. They can't do much, especially without the wall, which is only just now coming up. Lin's going to be focused down by Yamate. He does get that kill at least, but he may not be able to find the distance. He does have the Lincolns. Maybe they can focus on Yao here, who does not have his BKB anymore, even if he does have the Aegis. They already did the damage that they could with the flat cannon, so Titan are actually coming out from this whole entire engagement looking all right. But how many buybacks did they burn there? Looks like the buyback on the Doom as well as the Viper, so one on each side. So
yeah, that was pretty strange from Lin. Like, they have been playing so cautiously and
Rax because of KYXY spam, but obviously they are now at a big advantage over Titan.
yeah. It's looking good for LGD. I think Titan still has some chance to go in. It's gonna... Okay, KYXY gets caught.
Yeah, not if KYXY gets caught like this. The vacuum attempted, but there's just no follow-up onto that one. A good disruption. KYXY still in some trouble. Manages... Oh, man, he almost got himself away, but the last flat cannon shot will finish him off. And LGD...
Probably one more Rex.
Yep, that's another set of rags. We do have the Slark coming up in 12 seconds, but he's going to be trying to fight without a lot of his team.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's just not a great position to be in. Tier 3 tower's going to go down. We still have that Aegis for Yao. He's been holding on to that one for forever. Here comes the teleport in from Yamate. Will be able to finish off DD. Now starts focusing on Yao. Starts building up some of that agility still. Unfortunately, that Satanic doing a lot of work for Yao. He does have a second life. Remember that. The vacuum comes in, mixed in with the wall. And it looks like Titan will be able to win this fight. Gyrocopter's going to come back in, but he doesn't have a he doesn't have flat cannon. He doesn't have his BKB. Oh. Jesus, he almost killed both of them. Got the kill on Yamate. No, actually Disruption saved him. I just saw him disappear there. He didn't actually see the throw at us. As long as the Gyrocopter is able to get off, he survived through the burst, get off the BKB, and after that, get off the Satan.
He force-stepped into the pit, Nukes daggered, and Darkseid daggered, and Slack probably pounced. That's pretty well played by them. And they got the Aegis.
That's a good point, but they may be cut off here. Batrider was thinking about seeing if he can grab a hero on their way back. The Manta is finished up by the Slark. It's going to split up, start doing a lot of damage there to Yao. Tail actually may fall here. He's trying to get off the Satanic in time, trying to get those right clicks. BKB goes off. Can he stay alive? He's getting the lifesteal back, and that means they will win the team fight easily. The Slark does come back with his Aegis. It looks like he's still focusing on Yao, but won't be able to do much with that one. The blink away by Lin. And Titan, while they do still have 4 heroes up, that was the best. Good 4-staff usage there. Yamate's still going to try and focus on Yao, popping that Manta, but instead the focus of damage is just way too strong. All of Titan fall in the process of that flat cannon. Only the Shadow Demon has managed to keep himself alive farther down, but Titan, sure enough, they call the GG. 47.5 minutes in, 25-17. A gigantic gold lead by LGD, over a 20,000 gold lead. Well played by them, and looking strong going into game 2.
Yeah, really, it was really well played by both sides, I think. Titan really had some good team fights.